With the second pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Brandon Miller from the University of Alabama.
Welcome to the All Day Sports Talk Podcast. This is EJ Terry, your host. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you're on the YouTube channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the video. Let me be the first to congratulate Brandon Miller as being chosen by the Charlotte Hornets with the second pick in the 2023 NBA Draft. Now, let me give you a little bit of a perspective of some positive history behind Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller is a former Mr. Basketball out of the state of Tennessee, his junior and senior season while in high school, and he's a former Tennessee Gatorade Player of the Year, both his junior and senior season. He was also named Tennessee Mr. Basketball, is a former McDonald's All-American, and played and started in all 37 games while at the University of Alabama. Now, he shot 43% from the field, 38% from three, 86% from the free throw line, averaging 18.8 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block per game. Sadly for Miller, he's planned to have some involvement in the murder of Janaea Harris, rest in peace, as it has been reported that the gun that was used in her demise belonged to Miller, but Miller had no knowledge of any intent of the weapon being used. Fortunately for Malika Andrews, she went on to push her agenda of implicating another black man without reporting all of the facts of the case and putting the subject into light at an ill-given time. Here's a little bit of history behind Malika Andrews and her history towards the agenda she has against black men. Now, late last year, she displayed disrespect to Stephen A. on his own show, where he had to later put her in her place. She had a less than desirable exchange between she and Kendrick Perkins. She brought up the background of Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla, and she badmouthed Ime Udoka in many ways at several occasions. She's also responsible for Jalen Rose being forced to make a public apology for questioning why the woman that was involved in Ime Udoka case was not named, although Udoka was. And she later accused Jalen Rose for inappropriately greeting her while on a live broadcast. The question is, where does it end? Why is ESPN continuing to allow her job? I thought that sports reporting is to report sports, where the reports of Dana White, the UFC owner who publicly assaulted his wife on camera, and there's not one single report or not one single outburst from Andrew. When is the madness gonna stop? Brandon Miller did not harm anyone. Why is a case that he has minimal involvement in being brought up on the most significant moment in his life? I'll tell you why. It's because someone has placed a battery pack in Andrew's back and a power cord. And now is the time to pull the card. Hopefully sooner than later, that card is pulled. Well, that's all I have right now. This is EJ Terry from the All Day Sports Talk Podcast. I'm out, and I'll see you on the next one. Gone.